Christ. Christians now belong to Jesus Christ. That's why we call ourselves the Christians. We can't simply call ourselves a Christian and then belong to ourselves and our own way of thinking and our own expectations and our own ways of how things should go according to our own speculations or our own thoughts. We have to give ourselves completely over to him. We belong to him. 1 Peter chapter 3, verse 18 says, "For Christ suffered once for sins, the righteous for the unrighteous, that he might bring us to God." You don't live your life disconnected from him. Live our lives connected. Everything that goes on in your life is spiritual. There's no such thing as my spiritual life and then my health life or my physical life or my thought life or my this or it's all one, because the completeness of who you are, the totality of who you are, you completely, wholly, altogether belong to him. There's not a part of you that's kind of part of spiritual and another part of you that's financial or that's emotional. It all belongs to him. He has died for us on the cross to bring us into a full relationship with him, and you now belong to Jesus Christ. And so as Christians, we must reflect Christ in everything. We must reflect Christ in everything. And the verse that James has in front of us this morning, it tells us, but above all, of all the areas of life, of all the things that James has shared with us about how we deal with anger and how we deal with fights and what are the sources of our quarrels and our fights, and how he has talked to us about how we need to humble ourselves. He says, above it all, I want to talk to you about your communication. I want to talk to you about the words that come out of your mouth. I want to talk to you about the things that you're saying and what you're saying, who you're reflecting when you say what you say. Everything about us, because there is a God, that Christ is God. We now belong to Christ. Everything in us and everything that comes out of us has to reflect Jesus Christ.